Boy, Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and you already know, man, we back at it. And Talk Nation salute, welcome back, everybody. Looking super explosive. True champion, keep supporting me because I fight for y'all with a supreme ass whooping. Talk Nation, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and we are back at it. Recently, Malik Scott did another interview with Elie Seckbach, ESNews, man. Super explosive, fantastic interview. A lot of great talking points. But what we're going to talk about right now is the fantastic breakdown that Malik Scott did about the boxing game being unapologetic to fighters. And three of the main fighters that he spoke about was naturally Deontay Wilder, Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. Now, I spoke about Shakur Stevenson on my previous video when Lil B-Hop just had his victory. Now, guess what? Shakur Stevenson, fantastic young talent, but people say that he's boring. Guess what? They said the same thing about Floyd. What did Floyd do? You know what I'm saying? Wound up becoming 50-0, one of the greatest fighters of all times. Everybody is going to have an opinion. And basically, that is what the message was. People talk about, or people was talking about Shakur Stevenson about this, that, and the third, when he went out there and defended and put on a fantastic performance, displayed great defense. Yes, he may not be charismatic or super flashy like some fighters are, but that's the beautiful thing about boxing, man. Boxing has so many different shades as far as personality and as far as talent. Everybody can be Jerron Boots Ennis. Everybody can be Pacquiao. Everybody can be Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So if a fighter like Shakur Stevenson is carving his way to the top by being supremely technically sound, displaying great defense, showing that I can improve and get better fight by fight, what is wrong with that? In other words, that's what he was trying to say. You can't keep on tearing these guys down when they're putting on great performances. Deontay Wilder just recently suffered his first loss to current champion, WBC, champion, lineal champion, as he likes to say, Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Before that, Deontay Wilder was knocking everybody out. Everybody said he had one hand, but like I told you guys in previous videos, go back and check them out. While you at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deontay Wilder has a sneaky good hook, left hook, and uppercut. And he has a nice jab. You know what I'm saying? And naturally, we know he has a volcano for a right hand. You know what I'm saying? That when that thing erupts, somebody's going to sleep quick. Malik Scott also touched on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't praise fighters when they lose. When they winning, knocking everybody out. And then when they finally get a loss, or if the fight doesn't look how the media or whomever is talking about it wants the fight to look, then it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? The fact of Shakur Stevenson going into that fight, making it out that fight healthy, you know what I'm saying, still have all his faculties, and he put on a great performance by defending his title. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you hate? I don't get it. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, now touching on, look, everybody know Tank Davis, super explosive. You just got finished seeing what Tank did to Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? So let's touch on the situation of Tank Davis's power. Tank is the same way. Tank knocking everybody out. Everybody says, well, he can't box, he can't do this, he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? When you constantly see Tank put on great performances, he displays boxing ability. He displays he has great defense. And Tank is a deceptively good mover. You know what I'm saying? He displayed that on Mario Barrios, fighting a bigger guy, being able to close that range. You know what I mean? So when people are critiquing and talking about these guys, don't just focus on the negatives or something negative that you've seen in that fight, whether it was based upon skill or performance or if they lost. You know what I'm saying? Look at that fighter in total as a whole. You know what I mean? And if somebody has a bad night, off night, and they lose, okay. Well, let's see if they're a true champion. Go back to the gym, dust themselves off, and get back to it. Come out next fight and destroy somebody. That's what it's about. If you lose, you lose. You go back to the drawing board. You get back in that gym. You train your ass off. You get back out there and show the world, hey, this is what it is. And that's what it's about. That's why it's a couple of fighters, man, talking about Tevin Farmer, Julian J. Rock Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for these guys because the losses that they suffered, you know what I mean? They've been quiet. You've seen footage. Like I said, I showed you guys. I did a video on Tevin Farmer, man. Like, Tevin, he did the same thing. In his basement, he built his own little gym. So you see him down there with Coach, you know what I mean? They're down there getting it in. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't see these guys, but they putting in the work off radar. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Put in the work, and when your next fight come up, get out there and you perform. And watch how everybody shut up. That's what Malik Scott was talking about. It's like whether you do good, whether you do bad, consequently, it doesn't even matter. People are always going to have something to say. So you let people talk, you let them run their mouth, you stay in your lane, you do you. If your focus is on getting money, you let a hater talk, you focus on getting money. If you boxing, if you're a fighter, you know what I'm saying, let the haters talk, let the media talk, you stay in the gym, focus on your training, come out next fight and destroy somebody, get that knockout of the year. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you do, stay in your lane. You're always going to have somebody running their mouth. Let them run their mouth. Apparently you winning, because if he was losing, if he wasn't about anything, guess what? Nobody would have anything to say. So the game is unapologetic to fighters, and also fighters are unapologetic to other fighters. But at the same time, you know what? That's the game. And if that's what comes with it, you got to be strong enough. Your armor has to be strong enough to still get in there and put in that work, as I said. And if your goal is to become a champion, put in that work and you become a champion. Anything is possible in boxing if you put the work in. So Deontay Wilder, Malik Scott, constantly putting in the work, continuing to put in the work. What is going on with Tyson Fury, Camp Fury, we shall see in the days to come. But if it's real, as I said, man, blessings on Tyson Fury in the camp. But if it's just a lot of talk, it's possibly they could be nervous because they see Deontay Wilder working. They see the mentality has changed. They see it's just not about bomb squad. It's just a lot of talking. No. Deontay Wilder working, man. He working. You know what I'm saying? While y'all sleep, I'm up. I'm working. That is what Deontay Wilder was showing. And if Tyson Fury is smart, he should be scared. Because this man legitimately, when he has the ability to get into the ring and punch you in the face, if he almost puts you to sleep before, as they said, this time, he ain't getting up. You should be nervous. But at the same time, you're a fighter. And it's your job, like Manny Pacquiao loves to say. So you get out there, you train best you can, as hard as you can. And come fight night, you get in that ring and you try to perform. Because you know where Deontay Wilder's coming from. He ain't making no secrets about it. He's coming for your head. And on that note, Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Catch you guys on the next one. While you at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay blessed. stay humble, stay motivated, protect yourself at all times, guard up, mask up, because it's a war going on outside, and ain't nobody safe from it. Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Peace.